In this video, I'm going to do a compare and contrast of 4 Franklin Planner themes. This video will be helpful if you're trying to decide which Franklin Planner to get. I will be discussing the Her Point of View Planner, the Original Planner, the Bloom's Planner, and the Monticello Planner. In this video, I will be discussing the advantages and disadvantages of each one of these themes. And we're going to get started right now. Hi everyone, my name is Tonya. I make videos on practical planning, organization, and small business. Hi, are you watching from Facebook? If so, please find my Facebook page, Tonya Plans Franklin Covey Blogger, and like and follow my page. Are you watching from YouTube? If so, hey, hi! Please be sure to like this video and subscribe. And are you on Instagram? If so, please follow me at Tonya_plan. All of the items that you see in this video can be found on the Franklin Planner website. And also, if you're watching from YouTube, you can expand the description area and all of the items will be linked underneath the video. Also, you can save money on the Franklin Planner website by using promo code Tonya Plans. I'm so excited about doing this video because it is going to give me the opportunity to flip through some of my old planner pages and relive the glory days. So I'm so excited. So I'm going to go in the order in which I got these planners, and I started out with the original version. This is the original Franklin Planner format, and this format has like the green on the outside, and in the middle is kind of like an off-white, and the lines are like a darker green. So I'm going to show you this. Now this is where it all began. I actually took a Franklin Planner class at my job. I work for a healthcare system, and they actually provided us with the original Franklin Planner pages that you see here, and they also provided a class for us because they knew if they could make us more productive, the company wins, of course. So in this planner, this is a day on 2 pages, and this planner is great for men and women alike. And what you see here is at the top there's the date, here's the current month that you are in, and then you can see the months before and after the current month you're in. Over here is a little legend that you can use to use your prioritized daily task list. And what you see, this is the classic size. I started out in the classic size planner pages, which is kind of like taking an 8.5 and by 11 page and folding it in half. It is a great size. And I ended up in the compact size, which I'll get to by the end of this video. Now, just to show you a little more about the day on 2 pages, now there are different formats. You can use a weekly format. This just happens to be 1 day on 2 pages, but I'm focusing more on the theme, this greenish color theme, and that's what I'm going to be talking about, the advantages and disadvantages of the different themes as I see it. Now, one thing that I noticed, like with this theme, this is the appointment schedule here. And it feels like for some reason that this is a little narrow right here. Now, of course, you can continue to write on over here if you like, but I'm going to show you some planner pages where it just seems like the line is just a little longer. This reminds me also, I don't have the Serenity Franklin Planner to show you, but it appears similar to me, where the color is kind of blocked in and it feels like it's kind of cut short to me. So I'm not sure. If you feel differently about that, please put so in the comments. Up here you have a quote with this type of format here, and when I had this planner, this was back in 2010. I believe it has not changed much from the original. They call it the original. I'm assuming they've kept the format pretty much the same. At this time I was writing on my daily notes page. You get a whole page for daily notes with this particular planner format, and I wrote my governing values, and here I wrote my governing values for me are family is number 1, financial fitness, courage, cleanliness, tranquility, patience, fitness, and health. So these are it's so much fun looking back on old planner pages because you're able to see what was on your mind back then. And so this is pretty much the original format. The original format is a conservative format. If you're a conservative person, you don't like a lot of frills and a whole lot of color, this green format may be for you. Now, again, I said this is the planner that I got from my job. I had a desire to have a little more color after I had this format. I absolutely loved it, but I wanted a little more excitement in my life. So next, what I chose to get was the Blooms planner pages. Now the blooms look like this, and they call it blooms because they feature 4 flowers each season. And each season, like when you turn to the planner pages, this again is the daily format, which is 1 day on 2 pages. So when you look at this theme in the background, I don't know if you can see, there's like a shadow picture of a flower. I believe this is a tulip that I'm looking at. And I believe over the years they've changed the flowers. These planner pages are from 2017, so these I'm sure have changed since then, but pretty much the concept is the same. I got these planner pages because I said, you know what, I like pink, I like flowers, this is going to be great. I want the Blooms planner pages, and a lot of people get the Blooms and they're very happy with it. As you can see, the writing in Blooms, they have some like cursive writing. It's very much girly. This is probably a little more suited to women as opposed to men. And I got these, this was my second Franklin planner that I decided to purchase. Now, after a while, the background started messing with my eyes. The older I got, I wear glasses, the older I got, I don't like a lot competing with my writing on the page. As you can see back then, I used different color ink pens. And the reason I did that is because when I would buy a pack of ink pens, when my blue or black ink pens run out, which those are the first ink pens I use, blue or black, when they run out, I don't want to waste the rest of the pen pack. So I go ahead and I'll write in different colors. And I didn't feel that it didn't like come through real good for me. I felt that the planner, the background picture was competing with my writing, and it messed with my eyes. So next, and here's just another page where it shows what I was writing at the time. And so then I set out, I had these for a few months, and then I set out to get a planner with a white background. I didn't want anything in the background, but I just wanted a white background. So the third Franklin planner that I got, let me see if I have it. Oh, before I switch to the third Franklin planner, I just want to show you, see how these lines seem to extend out a little more on the appointment schedule as opposed to the original. So let me give you a close-up of these. So this is how the original looks. And I love this daily tracker on this type of planner here, but I just wanted to give you a close-up in case you're interested, and see how there are green lines there. Okay, so now we're going to go to the blooms, and I'm going to give you a close-up of that one as well. And you know what, let me show you how the monthly pages look. So these are the monthly pages in the original, and there are lines to help your handwriting stay neat. I had a bunch of W's and O's up here to indicate the days that my husband worked, so I could keep up with that. So now going to the blooms, let me give you a close-up of the blooms. Now instead of there being 3 months up here, you'll notice there are only 2 as opposed to the original format. There's still a daily tracker on this format here. Here is a close-up, and I don't know if you can see that flower in the background. You should be able to see the tulip outline there. It's like a pink and green. And again, that format, that background flower changes each quarter. So you have 3 months of each flower. Now let me show you how the monthly pages look in the bloom format. Again, you can still see the flowers in the background. and I was writing with different colors at that time. Okay. So next, my third Franklin planner that I purchased was the Monticello format. Oh, look at those white background. Oh, I love the white background. Oh, I just love it. So I loved this planner. I felt professional with this planner. This planner is great if you are a professional and you want to be taken seriously. This is great for men and women. I just love this blue border here. These blue accents, it's like a marble blue. I'm going to put this up closer so you can see. But the marbling there, it looks very professional, very nice. The ink is nice and dark. There are no issues with the ink. Sometimes when things are in color, ink looks a little faded when it's printing so many pages. But just want to show you this up close. And this is the Monticello. I loved this format. But let me tell you what happened after a while. The white background is perfect. It did not bother my eyes. There was nothing competing with my handwriting. The problem I started having is I had a sense of I wanted more. Because I wanted more adventure, because you'll get this blue. All the pages look like this. It doesn't change each month. All of the pages have this white and blue going on. And after a while, I said, you know what? I want a little more excitement in my life. I want more pops of color. So I set out to look for a planner that's a little more colorful than this. Now, after I had the Monticello planner for a while and I started to desire a pop of color, I started to think about the size of my planner. If you notice, I don't know if you can tell by the camera, but all of these are the classic size planner pages. I think I mentioned that before. I started to think about a lighter planner, and I was using a leather, this is a leather Franklin planner leather binder. And I wanted something lighter. My back started hurting. I felt like I was carrying around so much paper. Everything was so big. I wanted something lighter, and I wanted pops of color. So my next Franklin planner that I got was the Her Point of View, which is shown here. And this is the planner that I use today. It is in the compact size, whereas previously I was in the classic size. So just to give you a little comparison of the size of the pages, let me just show you real quickly. I'm going to take these pages out. So this is a classic size page, and then this is a compact size. So if you decide to downgrade from a classic size to a compact size, this is how much space you're losing. And at first, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I missed the size. I missed the classic size. I don't know if I can do this." But you know, when I really started to think about it, when I looked through my planner pages, I was not using all of the space. So just because I have a smaller piece of paper, it just means I can fill up a smaller piece of paper more, and I'm not wasting a bunch of space that I'm not using anyway. So the compact size works for me. Now I will tell you, with the classic size, I have to wrap my handwriting around the line more quickly than I did in this size, because like for example, if you look at the task list, I have this much space to write on the compact size, but on the classic size I had more space to write. So it's kind of a trade-off, but it has not bothered me, because if you're trying to make a decision if you're going to downgrade from a classic size to a compact size, take an honest look at if you're wasting any space. Because if you have white space on your paper, 9 times out of 10 you can successfully downgrade to a compact size if you want to. Okay, let me put this back in here, and let's talk about the planner that I have now. So now I feel I have the best of both worlds. I have a white background that does not bother my eyes, nice, crisp white background, and I have pops of color. I feel more adventurous in this planner. Now, if you're trying to be taken seriously and you don't want people to see the little pictures and stuff like that on your planner, then go with the Monticello or go with the original or go with another one. Now, the thing with the Her Point of View planner pages is the only disadvantage is that you don't get the daily tracker down here. However, if you get this planner format, a day on 2 pages, you can put a tracker right over here on your daily notes pages. There's plenty of room for that. So I have not missed a beat by having a picture here. And the pictures, you know, they're kind of cute. I'll look at them every now and then, but I mostly focus on just using my planner. And you know, when I first thought about moving into the Her Point of View as compared to the Monticello, you know, when I had the Monticello, I felt like, oh, I am a very serious person, and you know, I got serious things I need to do and take care of. You know, I did think for a few minutes, okay, how would it look with me moving to, I mean, basically, this is like a fun format. I mean, look, you have color up here where the quote is. You have color down here where the little picture is. You know, there are colors here. Like this one happens to be like a green format, but if you turn, then it changes to purple. Notice the lines are purple. That's purple. It coordinates. I mean, it's really super cute. And if you get their Splendor Planner Love binders, they match these Her Point of View planner pages. So I have came to love them. Before I purchased these Her Point of View planner pages, I asked some folks about it on Facebook that I knew were using it, and they told me, oh, I love them. That's all I heard. I love them. I love them. I love them. And I said, okay, well, I'm going to give it a try. And I have not been disappointed at all, and I'm very, very happy with the Her Point of View planner pages. So let me just show you the monthly planner pages so you can kind of, this is my menu planning. I was trying to menu plan because I'm having Christmas brunch at my house, so I'm using the Franklin Planner menu planner just to plan out what I'm going to get for Christmas brunch at my house. So just a little side note there. But this is how the monthly planner pages look. And as you can see here, all of the tabs, which, you know, these monthly planner tabs comes with the Her Point of View, as most monthly tabs come with most of the planners. But as you can see here, there are different color themes. So back up on this page, the theme is green because I can see a green line there, but when you turn to this month, it's purple. So it changes each month, and you get a different little picture here in the corner for each month. But I like how the monthly planner pages have lines. A lot of planners do not put lines in their boxes. If I plan to write in the boxes, I prefer personally to have lines in the boxes so my handwriting isn't all over the place. But if somebody is really into stickers, they may not care that there aren't lines in the boxes. But all of the planner formats that I've shown you in this video have lines on their monthly planner pages, and I love that. So I hope you found this video helpful. In the comments, if I've missed an advantage and disadvantage that you felt that would be helpful for someone to know, please put that in the comments, because people are always trying to make a decision about what planner to get, and it would be helpful if you share your perspective as well. And also, please put in the comments which type of planner you use. I love to hear about people's planners, and a lot of times when someone says, well, you know what, I use such and such planner, I really do go on the website and look it up and take a look at the planner because I'm just interested like that. But thank you so much. I hope this video has been helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video. This is Tonya, helping you feel more organized so this can be your best year yet. Take care.